Hi, it's Mark Graban. Welcome to a special bonus episode of My Favorite Mistake with our guest, Gene Steratore. With over 15 years as an NFL referee and a respected NCAA basketball officiating career, Gene built trust in high-stakes moments from playoff clashes to the Super Bowl. Now, as a rules analyst for CBS Sports, he brings unique insights into officiating decisions and the human element in sports. So I was able to reach out to Gene via the Cameo app. So this isn't an interview, but for about 2 minutes, we hear Gene's perspective on learning from mistakes in sports, on TV, and in life. Now, here's Gene Steratore.
Hey, Mark, it's Gene Steratore, and thanks for letting me give a little bit of one of my memories from My Favorite Mistakes podcast that you host. It's on learning from mistakes, right? And naturally, on the field, on the court, there's always the human element and there's always imperfection. And part of one of the challenges, quite honestly, when you're an official is that you understand that you're not going to be perfect. And within that moment, you still strive for perfection, but you have the humility to understand that every once in a while, it just doesn't work out that way. I've done it as an analyst. I did it on the hoop court. I did it on the football field. And it might just be a pass in judgment or something that just happened or a mental lapse. But what I did find out was that I learned much more from those mistakes on how to hone my craft. And it also kind of bridged over into my personal life because as people, we're not perfect either. So we may say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. And hopefully those mistakes, just like when you're reffing, aren't repeated. But you learn from them and actually become a better person as a result of them. So that's my take on, honestly, how we learn from our mistakes, and it never ends. And I think for anyone that's really, really striving to be the best they can be, to review yourself and realize you are making mistakes and have the opportunity to correct them, especially when your mistakes may have a negative effect on other people. It's the process and the journey we all love. So continue to do that and stay humble and always forgive those who make mistakes that might hurt you in some way. Take care, Mark. Thanks again for reaching out to me, and God bless you all.
As always, I want to thank you for listening. I hope this podcast inspires you to reflect on your own mistakes, how you can learn from them or turn them into a positive. I've had listeners tell me they started being more open and honest about mistakes in their work. And they're trying to create a workplace culture where it's safe to speak up about problems, because that leads to more improvement and better business results. If you have feedback or a story to share, you can email me, myfavoritemistakepodcast@gmail.com. And again, our website is myfavoritemistakepodcast.com.